Jamie, congratulations. It's another win, 8 unbeaten. This run keeps continuing. We're doing well at the moment, right?
Yeah, definitely. And, I'll throw out all the cliches as you know that we're doing well, and we just keep rolling on to the next. That's all we can do. Thought the boys did well today. Could have been better top end of the pitch. I felt, especially at the start of the second half, we had some really good opportunities to sort of pull away from them and make the game more comfortable, which we didn't. But fair play to the group, even when we're not at the top of our form in the top end. The boys have defended for their lives. They've stopped a lot of opportunities at Phelps' goal, so he hasn't had to make too many saves. And boys have defended for their lives, put their bodies on the line. And yeah, the only negative, if it is a negative, is top end of the pitch. Just be a bit more composed and pick the right option and finish off your opportunities. And today could have looked a lot different, but it's another 3 points. And we just keep going. Like I say, we'll train Tuesday, Thursday, make sure that we keep the group fit and ready to go, and go again on Saturday. Yeah,
we've got a nice run now, really, where we don't actually have to play on a Tuesday, so hopefully that will continue.
Yeah.
You brought Corey Davison in this week from Saffron Walden. What does he bring to the side? I know he's got 16 goals, so what do you think?
Yeah, a lot of goals, assists. He's got good experience, been around teams that are at the top of the league and are used to winning. And he just adds another dimension to the top end of the pitch. So it gives me more options to choose from. Like I say, we're bringing in a player who's been on the top of his game for Saffron Walden, been scoring, assists, and he will add another dimension to the group and add another bit of quality.
And just on the game today, obviously first half didn't start well.
No.
Towards the end of the second half, we got the 2 goals. We looked like we'd go on and get 4, 5 or 6, didn't we?
Yeah.
What changed, do you think, at half time? Was it something that Haringey were doing or something that we weren't doing?
I don't know. I think that we started well the second half, and I think Smudger has a good opportunity, and then we have breakaways where we're in 3-on-2 and we just don't make the right pass, which doesn't give us that opportunity to score. And then I think the game, then they grew in confidence, and when you keep a team in the game, so at 2-1 they're always feeling there's an opportunity to get something, whereas if we'd have gone and probably scored another 1 or 2, it's probably, the game becomes simple and we can pop it around a bit more and not be sort of having to defend as much as we did. So I think it was more so that, and then the game becomes scrappy, and then we're not as confident, not maybe pressing as much and as aggressive. You start to defend what you've got when we could have taken the game away from it and gone on and scored more goals. So I think it was just a little bit of more quality in the top end would have made the game more comfortable. But as we've said, it's 3 more points, and no matter how they come, good teams find ways of winning. And going behind to a poor goal, we've dug in first half and got 2 good goals, and then we've like I say, played well I think for 15 minutes and just didn't get the third, and then we just saw the game out, and whether that was by defending well, bodies on the line, blocks, and hard work. And sometimes you just have to find a way to win, and the boys have done that.
And JT's got his first goal at the new ground. I know he's delighted with it. You must be pleased to see him on the score sheet again.
Yeah, since he's come back, I think I've spoke to him a bit that he's been too eager, and he's had opportunities that he snatched at and hasn't come back as sort of confident, as relaxed as when before he got his injury, because he was on form and scoring. And I think him coming back, he's put probably too much pressure on himself, trying too hard, stupidly, but then he sets a goal up with a great ball to Smudge, and then he taps one in from a rebound. So yeah, hopefully that will now calm him down a bit, and we'll start to see what he was doing and producing before his injury, because like I say, he's been outstanding all season. So yeah, delighted for JT, because I know he's been eager to get back on the score sheet and impact the game, because I think he felt on Tuesday he didn't play well, but today he's been involved in it all. So yeah, and he's come through it. That's another 90 minutes he's come through, which is pleasing for us. Like I say, we've got 16, and we have to keep them as fresh and ready as possible, so we can keep rolling out the 16 every week, which for me makes us a real strong group. So it's now about managing everyone.
You're not going to want me to say it, but I'm going to anyway. The results have gone our way today. 4 points off the playoffs. We've got games coming up that were ultimately winnable. Any talk yet?
No. Only from you lot.
Us, yeah.
I'll leave you lot to it.
Yeah.
Listen, I've said before, whether the boys talk about it, I'm sure you do, because you're a player, and it should give you, when you're looking at that, a bit more and go, do you know what, there is a chance, but it won't come from me. It's at the moment, just keep winning, just keep turning up every week and doing what you've been doing, and we'll see. Because we know how it can change. We could, you lose the next 2 and all of a sudden, I don't know, you're 7 points. And the thing for me is just stay in it as long as you possibly can. Give yourself a chance that when we go into the final few weeks of the season, that there's a chance. And that's all we can ask for. But credit, in December when I think we lost to Brentford, we were closer to the bottom than the top. The run they've done, which I've said, if you can put a run together, we'd seen other teams do it. The league looks different and you'll have an opportunity, and fair play to them. No matter who's been put in front of us, they've gone out and won, and now all of a sudden we're talking completely different. But listen, we'll just keep going. Simple as that.
And we had 631 through the gate again.
Brilliant.
Today, so there's a buzz around the ground and the local area as well. So yeah, long may it continue. We've got another home game next week against Wroxham, so we're all looking forward to that one. But for today, yeah, congrats on the result.
Thank you very much.
It's a brilliant run. Let's just hope it keeps going.
We will try our best, you know that, we will.
Lovely. Thanks, Jamie.
Cheers, thank you.